Guys hung in there pretty good tonight. We made some mistakes early. Had some opportunities. We didn't cash them in. But I thought we swung the bats well enough. Defensively, I think we got to tighten that up a little bit. But, don't got to give UCLA credit. They did a good job moving the ball around. Got some big hits. We just didn't do enough offensively. But tomorrow's another day. We'll come back tomorrow.
Questions?
Tony, what is the key to come back to tomorrow as you see it?
Well, we got to play better. We made base running mistake in the second inning, second and third, one out. And then we got picked off. Runner got picked off. We had a man on third, less than 2 outs, didn't score. In this kind of setting, you got to cash in those opportunities. And when you don't, for me, I just felt like I was hoping that wasn't going to hurt us. I was hoping we were going to get an opportunity to put some more runs on the board, but we really didn't until late. So, but when you get opportunities, you got to cash them in.
Ryan, Shotgun Spratling, College Baseball Daily. How frustrating was it for you that inning they got 3 runs when you have one hit off the bag, you have a hot shot to Evan that could have been double play, and then they get a ball that looked like Ryan was kind of hugging the line, and it just right past his glove.
Yeah, it's going to be frustrating. But as a pitcher, you have to keep your nose down and keep grinding away. And UCLA is a tough team. They're going to cash in on mistakes like that. I think that's kind of where we kind of got a little sped up, and obviously didn't cash in and get out of that inning. But all the credit to UCLA. They took advantage of those opportunities today, and we didn't.
Jake, curious what you thought of Plutko. It seemed like you guys had him on the ropes here and there, but he was able to kind of get out of it. What made him effective from your point of view?
I think he made some big pitches. He made some big pitches in big spots. He's a location guy. He's not overpowering, but he made big pitches, and that was pretty much the difference.
Tony, both you and Rich Hill said you did not want to start the first round in the same conference or the same region. Your thoughts on facing a crossing rival?
Well, it's survival now. I'm sure we would have loved to have played each other being on the other end, on the winner side, but on the loser side, it's win or go home. And when you're a 4 seed, I got no reason, I got no complaints at all. I'm just happy to be here. But yeah, you would, in the best of worlds, you would love to have played them where it really, gave you opportunity, maybe go to a Super Regional, go to a World Series. But again, when you're the 4 seed, hey, you're just happy to get in. We got beat tonight. We lock heads again tomorrow, and the winner will move on and have another day. The loser go home.
What have you learned about your team since you swept them in the opening series of the season?
That's a bad question, Marty, because that team that played that weekend, that's what I thought I'd see most of the year. I didn't. Offensively, we just did a lot of things right in that series. We moved the ball around. We were very patient. We were very aggressive in the strike zone. And we played Oregon State right after that, and they came in and swept us 4 games. And that team, I hadn't seen that team until last weekend. And last weekend, offensively, I thought we did a really good job putting things together. Even today's game, we did a good job moving the ball around, being patient, working the camp. We're going to be fine. In the future, we're going to be fine. I just feel bad that it's taken this long for guys to kind of really buy in and really try to execute. And they've done a good job here the last 2 weeks, and it's I think that confidence is back. And obviously we made some mistakes tonight, but offensively it was pretty good.
Jake, last week every big hit seemed to come for you guys in the tournament. What was the difference tonight where those hits didn't come?
I don't know. They just didn't, I guess. We had guys on, we couldn't cash them in, and then on their end, we couldn't make the play when we needed to make it, and that was the difference.
Jake, how do y'all draw on that experience last week of being in the losers bracket now that you are again?
Well, we know we can do it. We started in the losers bracket, we lost one, and we climbed all the way out of it, and we're going to have to do it again, and we've done it once, so we're confident going into tomorrow and to beat USD. They're a great ball club, but we're confident against them, and then just keep piling up wins.
Jake, is your brother going to be there tomorrow?
No, my brother's playing right now.
Has there been kind of an ongoing rivalry between you two throughout your career with him playing at USD?
In sports wise, there's always been an ongoing rivalry. I always want to beat him, and he always wants to beat me. At USD, not really. Playing there, I got a little bit of a tough time, but he's always rooting for me. He's my biggest fan and my best friend.